Nothing's showing up, Drew.
It's not going to.
It's not going to on that one.
Oh. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to our second night of chatting with the Yerkeses.
Good start.
So tonight I decided that after last night's conversation that Tina's having a hard time remembering what day it is. So it's Tuesday,
Thanks, honey.
March 24th. It's the 24th of March. So that means that if you're keeping track, in 9 months, it'll be Christmas Eve. 9 months from today is Christmas Eve. Yep. So thank you, Andrew. Andrew's getting us hooked up here. So we have a special guest with us tonight. Emily is joining us at the Yerkes table.
Special guest? I like that.
Special guest. She's joining us for some good conversation we want to have here. This is our way of inviting you into our house without actually inviting you into our house, since we can't. And so
stay home.
So yeah.
Stay home, please.
So thanks for joining us on Facebook. And Em, let's start, since you're our special guest tonight. Let everybody know what's going on with you. What's the latest with you and your education and?
Well, school's online now. I was in the middle of student teaching, so that's kind of still don't know what's going on with that. How that's going to change because of all this. So that's kind of stressful, but you know, I'm going with the flow. I'm still on spring break technically, so I don't really start classes again until Monday, which is kind of nice. But I am still working because Duffields is still open. So that's kind of weird to be not at home because I'm considered essential.
Personnel.
Bakery goods are very essential.
Yes.
We sell bread.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm just saying, bread, yeah, but bakery goods, I think,
They keep people happy.
they do keep people happy.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's it.
Yeah.
So what happens in the fall with you?
Well, I'm supposed to finish my second semester of student teaching in the fall. So this semester I was only there 2 days a week, and next semester would be every day. I'm really hoping that still happens and is not
let's
changed
keep
at
on
all
track.
by this whole thing, but
Yep. Good. So you were supposed to graduate, like walk in May, correct?
right.
But that we've gotten any official word on
Yeah,
that
so
yet.
it's postponed.
Okay.
I know they're trying to do a virtual commencement thing where they celebrate all the people who are supposed to be graduating. And I know they're trying to do it later in the summer, but every other school in the area has canceled it, so we're not really,
It's probably
we're not trying to have too much hope about it. I know that sounds bad, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be canceled.
Probably, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But like most of you, we're all home.
Look it up. Look
All,
up.
all of the Yerkeses
Look
are
it
home.
up.
I have to look up again. I'm so excited to see who's joining us and things that you're saying. That's why I have the tendency to look down. Glad to have Nancy Dickinson back with us tonight, and Charlie Paul. Charlie's with us.
Hey, Charlie.
Hey, Charlie. Hello to the Pauls. All the Pauls have joined us. Brian Bacon. All right. Hi again.
And there's Brian Revelle. Hey,
So Brian Revelle.
And Bill
And Joey
Weingartner.
Quayle. Hey, Bill.
Uncle Bill.
You're Bert and Gert.
Yes. This is no Bert and Gert.
This is
Sorry,
not-
Bill. We're not experts at that.
Nope,
We're
nope.
just here to have good conversation. And so I brought up
Did
some.
you say Stephen Heath? He
Good.
said
No, I
Emily.
didn't. Well, you keep
Hi,
track of the
Stephen
people
Heath.
because
Well-
I'm off of that
Yeah.
now. So. Yeah. So I have a question for you. I want to start off a little topic of conversation here. You guys can all join in if you want. But I'm curious as to something that's popular right now that annoys you. Is there something popular right now?
I already know what you guys
Yeah,
are going to
you-
say.
Whoa. Why? What? I'm asking you.
I
Let's start
can't
with
think
you.
of anything.
You can't think of anything?
Anything popular
I feel like
now that annoys you?
I'm sure there's a lot, but I just can't think of something. I guess Fortnite kind of annoys me.
Ooh.
Just
Fortnite.
because, like, I work
Is
with
this going to get
a
controversial?
lot of kids. No, I just work with a lot of kids, and between summer theater and my student teaching, and that's all they talk about.
Hey, look.
Fortnite.
Stephanie Renee Jarrell, who is a former student of mine. Hi, Stephanie. Says TikTok.
Yeah, I knew that's what you were gonna say. Is that your answer?
Yes.
That's it. I don't get it.
TikTok. We don't get it. Can you explain it to us? What do you know about TikTok?
I love it because I just think that people
She laughs
are
so hard.
people are so creative, and it's so funny just to watch what other people, normal people, do to make other people laugh. Some of them are annoying. Some of them I'm like, oh, skip this. Like, that's
So,
weird.
Give
but-
us an example. What does somebody do on TikTok that makes other people laugh?
What?
Anybody out there, tell us what you do on. Anybody out there, TikTok? Why is it called TikTok? It's like
Oh boy.
I don't
why
know.
is it called
We're
TikTok?
really dating
Anybody out
ourselves,
there,
aren't we?
tell us
Like,
why is
we
it
just
TikTok?
can't understand this new.
No.
Uncle
that's
Bill
it.
said. Uncle
The
Bill
kids are
said
gonna-
you're old. That's why you don't get TikTok.
Whoa.
I agree.
All right, I challenge you,
Bill,
Uncle Bill,
You're
to
probably right.
send us a demo of you and Jen doing a little
Oh,
TikTok.
yeah.
We'd love to see a TikTok from the Weingartner house. That'd be a lot of fun. Yeah, all right. Kids in
Sorry.
choir class do it. Yes, thank you, Nancy. As a teacher, all we see all day long is TikTok. TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. And no-
Yes, but to turn that around,
All right, here we go.
as a student teacher, I found that knowing TikTok has helped me connect with my students. I have something to talk to them about, and they like
Okay.
that.
All right. And what grade did you?
Second grade. I'm in
Second grade. Okay. All right.
And is there like a dance move or something?
There's so
that's-
many, but I'm not going to do it, so don't
All
ask.
right. Maybe one of our other guests later in the week will demonstrate for us. Like maybe when your brother or sister stop by the table for conversation.
Nanny's not
Uh,
into TikTok nearly as much as Andrew is.
No, you'd be surprised.
Really? All right.
All right. So while we're on that subject of
Mm-hmm.
TikTok and things that people follow, so do you remember any trends that you followed when you were younger?
I remember like clothing trends that I followed, I guess.
No, more things like TikTok. Like
Well, yeah, but all the girls went to Justice to get their clothes.
Yeah, but I'm more talking about like in middle school when it was all the animal print clothing and neon colors. Like, remember my bedroom was neon green and all the other. Oh,
yeah.
I'm glad it's not like that anymore.
Yeah, us too. It was bright.
How about you,
Very,
Tina?
very
What
bright.
sort of trends did you follow when you were younger?
Well, I'm a girl of the 80s, so there's how many trends can we talk about with the 80s?
We should have had some pictures ready to share.
No, my parents don't have pictures of me during the 80s.
I have pictures of you.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, not with
I've
the good,
seen
not with the
pictures
good
of
hair.
Am I-
Not with the big
Are
hair.
you sure about that?
Positive.
Yeah. Let's see
I don't
pictures.
think.
I
I don't
thought I
think they
had
took
to.
them.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's something we'll be looking forward to maybe in
Yeah.
the coming days. Finding old photos.
But
of-
I also wore neon clothes, and we had the mesh gloves. I mean, there's a lot of people out there who I think are my age or your age who would remember all of those 80s things.
My age is not that much more than hers, so
But let's
whatever
be
she
clear,
meant by
it's
that.
always
is-
older.
Okay, whatever. So how about out there? Anybody out there? What trends did you follow when you were younger?
Madonna.
I
Baby.
love- Lonnie.
Any good? Hey, Madonna
Butterfly
bracelets,
bracelets.
hair and clothes. Dawn
Yep.
Harrison.
Yep.
Now there's pictures.
You gotta have
I wanna
all
see
the
pictures of that.
bracelets. All the bracelets.
Yep. Well, I wouldn't know what that is.
Stephen Heath, he keeps
Leave
saying
ones.
Yurkus. Like he's like he
What
wants
is-
he wants to be.
Hey,
Sorry.
Stephen Heath. Sorry. Sorry. I was. Scott Harrison said something. Converse, Chuck Taylor's.
Oh, those are in.
Yeah, they're back.
They're back. How about that?
I have some.
I have to admit, and I'm probably, I shouldn't say this
Oh.
publicly, but I didn't really follow any trends. I wasn't trendy like that.
Oh my gosh. Oh
Can
my
I get
gosh.
anybody out there that would? I know I have some old classmates
I
that are
know
watching
there's a
right
story. I know there's a story about a boombox.
now. So,
I know there
Well, that
were.
was a-
Well, when we first met, it was just the early '90s. However, and he had white pants and white shoes and a pink
all right,
shirt
I did sport the Don Johnson look.
and the tiny
Miami
little skinny
Vice.
ties.
Yep, I did. I kind of blame my parents a little bit for that, but
Yeah.
anyway,
Cabbage Patch dolls. Scott Wamsley, you're right. My parents waited a long time for one of those
Yeah.
Cabbage Patch dolls. Yep.
So let's talk about this I need to go back. Because I remember, I think I know you mentioned something about a boombox story. I know, I just wanted a nice boombox.
Like,
you know, like a solid, you walk down the street with the boombox.
can you remember?
And so for Christmas, what I got, Tracy just said I was a nerd. That wasn't very nice. Shocker. Thanks, Mr. Kershaw.
Wait, did you see
So
Uncle
I was
Bill's
so
comment?
excited because I knew for sure. What did Uncle Bill say?
Bill's trend was getting sunburnt in his backyard.
Yeah.
Oh,
there's
did
that
you put
too.
sun in your hair too? Did you do sun in?
Let's not go there. All right. So about the boombox, and so I knew I was getting a radio for Christmas, and when I opened it, it was this it looked like a giant transistor radio with a strap. So where I had envisioned my walking around the neighborhood like this with my boombox, I looked like I was walking around with a purse, listening to my music. So that lasted about 2 days. And then we look at. So anyway, all right. What else? Laying on the roof for sun. Wow, me too, Bill.
That was
Big Zenith stereo with removable speakers. Yep. I remember that as well.
All right, next question, Bill. Because
All
we
right.
could go on and on about the 80s and your styles.
And I can't really talk about that. So.
All right, here's another question that I want to bring up because, movies. People are out, watching movies now, renting movies at home, spending a lot of time watching movies and TV. And so let's talk about an overrated movie. What is the most overrated movie that you can think about?
Well, Titanic always comes to mind. But I have to say, I loved it when it came out. And I was pregnant with you when it came out. And it was a really long movie for a pregnant woman to sit through. Just saying. And Susan Snyder, we went together to go see that, and we were both having issues waiting for that movie to be over. But yes, I say Titanic.
Titanic? What about out there? You guys want to chime in? An overrated movie.
Ritzy the
Ritzy
Wolf.
the Wolf Goes to Florida? That was a thing? Maddie Yerkes just said Star Wars, and she pointed it to Jack Brunel.
Oh, I disagree.
Lonnie, you don't
Lonnie, I'm gonna have to disagree with you there, Lonnie.
Mm-hmm.
Elf was a favorite.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good time.
Elf was
Sorry.
a favorite. What? You didn't like Elf either?
No, I like it. I just think that it's so... Everything is always like elf quotes.
It's so quotable.
Like you smell like beef and cheese and.
Yeah. It was funny. It was like so funny the first couple years, but...
It's just still quotable. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Right, Dawn? Smiling's my favorite.
Godfather. My cousin Bonnie said Godfather was overrated. Which one? All of them? There's a ton of them.
Oh, Tom Kershaw.
I know. See? All right. Thanks, Tom Kershaw.
You know how to start a fight. That's
The
funny.
Christmas Story, Jackie Southwick. Who are these people, and how are they my friends?
All right. Into the Woods and West
Chuck
Side
Mitchell
Story.
states Into the Woods and West Side Story.
That's just because he doesn't like music.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, that's no good, Bill, because I was looking forward to seeing that one. But if it's no good, then I guess I won't.
All right.
Okay.
Change of topic, I think. We're hurting people. Which TV show do you want your life to be like? All right, we're watching a lot of TV these days, right? Which TV show do you want your life to be like? Not what you think your life is like, because ever
Ooh,
since
I have one.
we started living with the parents, I'm pretty sure we're a little bit of Everybody Loves Raymond, if you know what I mean.
A little bit.
Little-
I
I'm
guess.
just kidding.
Yeah.
You know, Mom was always there.
A TV show. I mean,
I have one.
all right,
Go
what
ahead.
is it?
I wish my life was like that. The new show, Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist, because she could just hear other people's thoughts
Ooh, yeah.
through singing. That's just
Yep.
so great. She's constantly hearing music in real life. That's cool.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Circus
one.
McYurkus.
Good one. I like the millionaire.
Hmm.
Huh. I don't.
What?
I don't know.
You don't know? What you would want your... I mean, there aren't any. I can't. MTV Cribs. Scott Harrison says. Are you serious, Scott?
Are you serious right now,
I'm
Clark?
not sure how to take that.
Are you serious, Clark? Oh wait, that's the other Christmas movie that's political. That's right.
Interesting. We have some Silver Spoon, PBS NewsHour. Come on, Bill.
Bill, if we weren't quarantined, you'd be down here. You know that, right? Get you.
All right. Well, do we have any reality TV fans out there? Anybody love the reality TV shows?
The Bachelor,
Because I don't.
The Bachelorette.
I personally do not. I am anti-reality TV show because I don't believe that they're really reality.
Okay, but they're still like
Is
so
this,
much fun to watch.
Is this really reality?
Of course it is. I mean, it's not. We're not scripted. We don't. We're just here to invite people to our kitchen table once in a while, have conversation. But you got to know that there's planned out things on these reality TV shows.
Doesn't make it any less enjoyable.
Okay, next question.
No, all right. So we're moving on. We still have people who are chiming in on the.
Well, yeah.
We did talk about this question earlier, Emily, and you really wanted to answer it. And I'm
But
looking
we don't know
for,
what she's answering.
No.
And I don't know if he remembers which question it was.
Hang on, talk amongst yourselves.
What?
It's not on here.
If I had a theme
if you had a theme song, what would it be? This is a fun question.
I say Mr. Blue Sky. Because ever since seeing Guardians of the Galaxy, his little opening thing,
Oh, it was good.
so good.
I don't even.
So good.
All right. If you had a theme song, what would it be?
I would have to say we always liked the theme song to Friends because that was such a big show when that first came out, and I remember our group of friends couldn't wait to watch Friends when it came out, and just I don't know, I'll be there for you. It's
I'll
perfect.
be there. So, stop touching your face.
Yeah, Bill.
I don't know if I had a Batman. Richard Bat. Hey. Hello. Hey, Rich
He's up
Bat.
here.
Hey,
He's
Rich
up
Bat.
here.
I'll get that right. It's going to take me a couple nights. Batman, I love it. And it should be your theme song, Rich Bat. Bright Side of Life, Matt Seddon.
Aw.
Make Tina sing, Bill
No.
Weingartner said.
Bill,
This was a big discussion in this house today
what
because
are you doing?
we've talked about, all right, so little announcement. Our lineup for the week looks like this. Okay, tomorrow night we will have music at our time at the Yerkes house. And then Thursday night, the Bill and Ginny are going to join us as our special guests. Friday night, Andrew is going to join us as our special guest. And Sunday night, Maddie's going to join us as our special guest. So there will definitely be music tomorrow. But Tina made it perfectly clear that she will never be included in the music.
Many times.
Many times.
I like to
So,
help market it. I will help sell it. I will sell the tickets. I will promote it. I will sit in the theater seats. But I don't want to be on. I don't. Mm-mm.
she was in a musical once.
Bill.
She was.
She was.
Speaking of The Sound of Music, I forget, which sister were you? She was the sister.
Sister
And then
Sophia.
Sister Sophia.
Wasn't I in that show too?
Yeah,
She
you were
climbed
Gretel.
a tree and scraped her knee. Come on, give it to
No.
us. No.
Mm-mm.
All right.
Sorry.
Whatever. I tried.
Nope.
So what else? Are we still getting answers to our question? She's hired. Charlie
Who's
Paul.
hiring me?
Tina, you sang the cantata. He's calling you out.
Yes, but not like this.
What do you mean not like this?
No, it scares me. So I'm good.
All right, I'm sitting next to two people who can be very emotional. So let's go back to the movie topic for a second.
Okay. All right.
What movie scene has choked you up the most?
Oh my gosh.
Like
That's
what
easy.
movie do you
That's
think
easy.
back and say, man, that really got me?
Pride and Prejudice every time. Every time.
Yeah. Mine is The Help at the very end.
Oh, The Help is good.
I remember sitting in the theater and my shirt was soaked. I couldn't
Yeah.
stop crying. It was so bad.
It was a good book. It was a good movie. But you know what? The one that gets me, and I get both emotions, is Steel Magnolias, because I'm crying, and then I get laughing, and it's not pretty. When those two things collide, the crying and the cemetery scene, yeah, it's bad.
Joey Quayle agrees with you.
Yeah.
Ask me mine.
Oh, what do you get emotional at, Bill?
Sound of Music.
Oh.
Every time when the family goes over the mountain at the end and
Aunt
they
Sue
sing
says
"Climb
stop
Every
touching your
Mountain,
face.
Climb Every
Is
Mountain."
he still touching his
He
face?
was, yes.
I'm good. Let's get off that topic. Alright. So sorry.
You're looking at
How
it.
about what about you? What chokes you up? We saw
The Notebook.
The Notebook.
Lee, I agree. The Notebook's a good one.
Toy Story 4, Maddie, yes!
Oh, Erin says
Oh.
Mufasa's death every time. Yeah, that was a good one.
That was a good one.
Not his death. That's not what I meant, Bill. Oh my goodness.
Climb every
No.
mountain.
No.
Gets me every time.
Facing the
What
Giants.
else? Kim Kershaw. Rudy.
I have never seen Rudy.
Oh.
No, I'm sorry.
Hey, so now, now we have a list of movies that we have to watch because
Rogue One.
some of these titles are coming up that
Rogue
we haven't
One.
even
Yeah,
heard
Rogue
yet.
One, yep.
See, all right,
We
here's-
cry a lot.
I don't cry.
Why are we
in
getting
movies.
angry faces?
Movies don't make me cry. Who's
Why are
getting
you-
angry with
I
us?
don't know.
Bill. Oh, washing your hands. I will, guys. Come on. It's all good. Thank you. Our producer has brought
Up here.
hand sanitizer. So I'm good. I'm good. See, everybody happy? Can we talk about something else now? E.T. Really? What about what?
No.
I guess I don't have a heart.
I guess I'm good at this too.
Yeah, we might as well.
Joey Quayle. Laughter through tears is my favorite emotion. Oh,
Aw,
that's deep. That's good.
that was good.
That was
Joey.
good, Joey. Good addition to our
It's still
conversation.
not pretty to watch me do that, though. I gotta tell you.
No, it's not. I'm just
That's for me
I'm
to
just
say.
I'm just agreeing.
Yikes.
All right, let's have one more interesting little conversation starter.
All right.
Are we good with the movies? Are we getting anything new that we should mention before we move on?
Let's
Now that we're all
right.
sanitized,
We're 22 minutes.
it's good. We're good.
Okay.
Are we good? All right. So,
Lagging behind so much.
where am I? What do you do to improve your mood when you're in a bad mood? What are our moods?
Oh, hi Brian. We miss
Hi,
you too.
Brian Fluck, hey!
Aw.
For those of you that don't know, Brian is Emily's boyfriend.
Yeah.
And they haven't seen each other
miss
for a
Brian.
long time.
We actually
so
saw each other today at
um,
work.
Well, we
Yes.
miss
Well,
you,
that's-
Brian.
they're essential employees. No one mentioned Up. Oh, that's
Oh.
true.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
So
Good call.
Paul's
Tom Kershaw.
his suggestion is
Fake a
fake a
smile.
smile.
What does that mean?
Well, I think if you fake a smile, right, it starts that process of actually moving
Oh wait, we're
it
switching
into-
questions. We're going back to the original.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
I thought we were talking movies again.
So that's a good one, Tom. I mean, not Tom, Paul. Turn on fast music or eat. Oh,
Oh.
Yes.
okay. Eating is probably not the best one to actually.
You've been
improve
trying
your
not to do too much of that during
Especially
these days,
these
but
days.
yeah, true. Fast music. Judy Fish, what fast music do you listen to? Chime in. I want to know. I want to know what fast music. The Mackenzies take a walk. That's something
Play with
we've
my
been trying.
puppies.
Playing with puppies.
Those
Yes.
puppies are cute, Jack.
Peanut M&Ms.
Ooh, they are good.
Vent to your coworker. Yes, Tom Kershaw.
And what do you do in a pandemic when you can't vent to your coworker? Oh.
I miss those. I miss those days.
Andrea, listen to K-Love. Good option.
Another good call.
Yep.
All right. Anything else? I'm still waiting for Judy Fish to tell us what fast music she listens to. Judy.
Oldies.
Oldies. That's not. Be specific. I want I want to get a good fast song in my head.
Jeez, Bill.
Pictured.
He's tough. I'm sorry.
Judy and I work together at West Deptford High School. She is a retired math teacher. I'm still waiting for a song title. Any other things that you do to put yourself in a good mood
This is
other
my
than
evil
watch the Yerkeses chat from their kitchen table on a Tuesday night?
Susie DeGeorge said they had a dance party in the kitchen.
Oh, that's a good idea.
We should do that one night.
No. That'll be Andrew's night.
TikTok.
Oh, the
TikTok.
TikTok dances.
All right.
I'm not coming on.
Sing, of course.
That's what I was going
It's
to say.
always an option.
Totally.
Couldn't get. Bill says do algebra. Right, Andrew? Is that what you do to improve your mood?
Definitely.
Algebra?
Yep.
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 My favorite online teaching story experience I've had so far is when you're sitting there and you're going through student submission after submission and you're hearing students sing, and you know they're all singing the same thing because they're doing their assignment, and then all of a sudden you open somebody's submission and it's their math work. Somebody sent me their math work.
Oh.
Yep. I guess I should have told them that the right person didn't get that. I'll do that tomorrow. First thing. Hey, Bill, show everyone how to do the floss.
No, please don't.
Go like this. That's how I floss.
Yeah.
With a little thread. I mean, if you want me to. No, I don't think. That might improve everybody's mood, though. Because that'd be something to laugh at.
Suddenly people start leaving.
Well, anything else? Anything else good that we should mention before we sign off? I think we've covered a lot of territory here tonight.
I think we have.
So tomorrow night we'll have some music that will be joining us in our time with you. Thanks for joining us again at the Yerkes kitchen table. I'm trying to figure out what you're doing down here. There's too much happening in front of me down here to always stay focused up here. So one of the things that I said last night is that we would end every night with some sort of encouragement. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. That's kind of one of the things that we want to do during this time is just constantly be an encouragement for one another. I read a great quote today that from Rick Warren, who is a pastor. And I thought this was kind of cool. God changes caterpillars into butterflies, sand into pearls, and coal into diamonds using time and pressure. He's working on you too. So I thought that was a really cool quote to end with tonight. We love all you guys. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for inviting us into your homes. Thanks for coming into our home. This is a way that we can continue to connect with you and hope you're all well.
We'll keep commenting on stuff, and
Yeah.
Phil's got a lot to catch up on. So
Yeah, because I can't do this and this at the
I
same
know,
time
you can't.
apparently. But thanks for joining us tonight, Emily.
Sure.
Good job. Glad
Thanks
to
for
have you
having
with
me.
us. Thanks for being had. Oh no. So all right. Hey, thanks. Good night, everybody, from the Yerkeses.
Bye.